Hey guys, just a guy here with another episode of Tektopia. And on the last episode, we built these little farms, and we got this little book, the Tektopia information mod, that let us look at our villagers and our village easier. And then I also got the here's what you're looking at mod installed now. Fun one that works, so I can just glance at a villager and I'll get basic information of their level, their happiness, and stuff like that. And then I've also changed all my farmers to be harvest and plant just one thing, and they don't till dirt. So we have one for wheat, one for beetroot, and one for potatoes and carrots. I also have one who's my newest farmer I just recruited. I'm not sure where he's at. Is this him? Yes. And all he does is plant stuff if somebody's behind and till dirt. One, because it just seems to be more efficient to have somebody that just constantly harvests and plants the same crop, so they don't walk from, say, this crop to upstairs to the wheat crop and then down to the beet crop, and with a trip to the storage room in between every one. They'll stay in the same general area. As you can see from the crops, they're far more efficient. Like, things are missing. While when I was doing all the crops, even with 4 farmers, almost everything was full all the time. So it seems to be working. It seems like 1 farmer per area works. So the ones that have 2 areas, I need more farmers. I also got, I think, another miner. But overall, I just got, and a guard. I made the houses a little bigger. I split this house into 2 to make sort of like a duplex, so I can still keep the 2 houses even though they're kind of obsolete. And then I put the 1-6 down here so I have some more room. So we got the 2 new farmers, the miner, and then I have a kid that's growing up. She'll probably be a farmer. She's got a few skills in a couple things, but I'll just make her a farmer most likely. Because I need wheat. I've noticed that I basically never have much, if any, spare wheat lying around. Whatever he gets made, the baker takes, right? And makes bread or cookies. And I cleared this area out. I took down the town wall. Without the necromancer currently being on, it's a little safer. And my guards can seem to handle 1 or 2 zombies. But we're going to put the farms, or the ranches and stuff over here. And I'm putting up in the farms so we have the wheat to feed the animals, which I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to. So let's go up here and get some stuff. We have quite a few emeralds. The biggest problem with trading these days seems to be the merchant just not having what I need. I do have this merchant stall thing. He stands in this general area. Like, he can stand over here or here. I thought he would stand right where the placard is, but apparently no. So we'll see how that works. I was just thought he could stand right there and I could trade right there without having to run around. Because most of the time it's the wood that I trade, and sometimes the metal stuff. But, so let's get our stuff. Alright guys, so we got all of our stuff, except the chickens. I have to go buy those in a little bit. But we got some ranchers. We got some kids going. Got our butcher. We just need to make some structures. So I do believe you just need some fenced off pens for the animals. The butcher, I think, just needs a crafting table. I'll have to double check that up. But we got some wood, and I'm actually getting to the point where I can possibly use the wood for my my village without having to really worry about trades. So if we make a bunch of fences, we can get started. Cue the time lapse. Alright guys, so we built mostly in the rain, and apparently your village, I'd never really noticed this before, but your villagers all just sit in the house and do nothing during the rain. They don't work. I guess that's for safety reasons, so they run into zombies and skeletons that don't burn in the daylight. But it is sort of hurts your production. They don't even mine or anything. But we have some things. We have a big one over here for cows, most likely. We got a medium-sized one for sheep and pigs. Then we have this one over here that's might be for chicken or more or whatever, but I can divide it in half too, like right here, if I need to. Because we don't want too much lag, I guess, from the sheep. But the size of the pens, from what I understand, determines how much they breed. The more floor space they have, the better. And I think this is all you need. I don't even think it has to be fences. But, we'll see how it goes. Let's get our item frames and stuff out of our chests. And had some monsters pretty badly trying to kill me, but pigs and sheep, and then the cows are still here. I do believe all you have to do is place this anywhere near the thing. Yep, one block to the side, or I think you can have it above too if you have a roof. And then if I put this one here, so we have the biggest one for cows, obviously. I think we'll have this next biggest for sheep, because we do want the wool, and it can sell for a decent amount of money without killing the animals. And we'll have pigs. And then we should be able to have chickens on this one. Oh, I never bought the chickens. Huh, do these just naturally shut after a while? Oh, I guess they do. Wow, that's cool. At least on the farms. So all these work. Hello, zombie. It does remind me, I didn't light up the entire interior. It is funny to note that the guards will not rush to my aid, by the way. I don't know if I need this in the middle. Put one there anyway. There we go. Hopefully that's lit up enough. I probably should put a roof so they don't get struck by lightning. But we'll call it good for now. Let's just sleep. Because my villagers aren't doing anything. It's a skip day for them. Now we just need a villager to either grow up or to actually get some nomads. Although, since I made the kids days alive 3, I think that means she's gonna grow up soon. As bed, yes. One of each, 9 intelligence. I think it must be a set amount of hours, and if you sleep the night, it goes up. It's not quite accurate. I thought it was about 3 days for them to grow up. So we got all these, and it's much easier to see in the daytime, but not too bad. And then I think, depending on where I want to have the butcher, I think I'm gonna have it over here so it's a little closer to the storage area, because he's gonna be walking back and forth a lot. But let's build that real quick while we wait for these guys to grow up. You know what it is? It's punch time. Alright, so we got another nitwit. They all grew up today. He is... Intelligence 10? 20. He's a smart one. We'll make him our butcher. Because he gets less work than the farmers do, so we want him to be a little bit smarter. Craft leathery goodness, and that's it. Butcher animals. Oh, that's a lot of doors opening and closing. And let's get our other rancher ready. This little girl should be grown up too. Well, the rancher's got a bucket and some shears. Starts off at level 6. And the butcher's all happy. Level 18. Wow. Must be a fraction of their intelligence or something. So many saplings just lying around. Not. Oh, there he is. He's going to gather some animals. Yeah, I know there's some cows and goodies up here. One at a time, yeah. That's pretty cool. It's a cow. And yeah, I did put doors basically all throughout this so they can walk straight through like that. Okay, we got one cow. We're gonna fix this up so nobody gets stuck. Well, that's the best we can do. But yeah, he goes out there pretty far. But he's got a sheep now. And there was a chicken or two I saw. Did he lose the sheep? Oh, it teleports to the pen if it gets stuck. Okay, that's cool. And now he's milking a cow. And that does mean we actually get to get cake now, I believe. I'm not sure why it's not player milk. Because that was an NPC bucket. Hello, Nomad. We're going to make you a farmer even though we don't technically have a bed for you right now. Intelligence 36, wow. Yeah, you can be a good farmer. And you are going to be another planter and tiller. You're not going to be harvesting anything. Until you get a little bit better. Because as you can see, my other guy's not doing his job. Now if we can find our last nitwit, we'll be in business. I'm not sure I have 2 spare beds. Unless 2 people just died. Doesn't say anybody died. Where's our nitwit? There we go. Intelligence 10, be a rancher. 6 intelligence, there we go. So let's look at our book, because I'm fairly sure we're out of beds. We should be. But for whatever reason, it's saying we have 2 here. Homes. Residence. Village, there we go. 23. Still says 33 merchant sales. That's very weird. Residents without beds, 0. Total homes 5, total beds 2, total residents. Yeah, so we are 1 short. I don't know why. Maybe if I relog it'll fix that. But it's saying I don't have beds in some of them. So yeah, relogging fixed the bed issue. Everybody reclaimed a bed. I don't know if it's just an issue of people growing up from kids to adults, so they unclaim their bed or something. But Our farmers are all working. Our ranchers, not so much. So we'll see. Oh, a 25th level Nomad Rancher. Oh well. And then I guess we're doing okay. Got one cow that's been milked and one sheep that's been sheared. Currently our ranchers are not getting animals. They haven't detected any, I guess, within range. I can speed that up by bringing some over, but we're gonna let them go for it for a little while, see how it goes. I'm just checking to see if that milk bucket's been put down. Does he have the milk? He does, and it's not. He's got non-NPC sugar too. So that means if he finally does make a cake, it's not going to be one I can sell. I've been fighting the whole bowl issue for a while too. Or if something goes wrong in the process, we get garbage bowls. But this guy actually looked like he's going to some work while the other guy's slacking off. I was sharing again, well. But there are animals like right up here, if I remember right. A couple I haven't killed. And here's a pig. A chicken even. I have no feed or anything on me. I'll just, you know, see. We'll let it go. We'll call this an end. I'm going to see how much the rancher will do it, because those are still within the city limits, or the village limits. So I could drag them over real easily, but I'm going to see if the ranchers will do their job. But yeah, this is just a guy signing off. Catch you guys later. Bye.